Hi guys, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader as well as a medium here, and I'm here to give some type of messages from beyond. Hopefully this does help and resonate for whomever this is meant for. Let's get into it here. Okay. I do offer a book. I'm going to do my giveaway. I'm going to pull the winner and I will be making a video shortly with that. Oh. I hear a female energy stepping on in. I feel that I literally heard one of, not too many words trigger me, but the one word that she did say was burden. I was told by my father years ago that I was a burden to him, and it really, like, hearing that just goes, "Rah," you know, kind of thing, because she was sick. She was sick for quite some time. I almost feel like there was a hospital bed in like the living room of some sort, you know, definitely medically treated, more so at home here. I see IVs, I see, you know, certain medical situations set up in like a living room here. And I feel that she has been telling me that she was a burden to her family, to even her friends here. And she wants to say that she apologizes for all the mental anguish, everything that they've been through here, you know. But now she's balanced here. She's definitely happier, I feel, okay? But there's definitely, you know, sadness within the family, knowing that she has passed and she sees all this. But she's like, I literally heard ground zero. I'm glad that everything's down back to ground zero again, meaning that, you know, they're able to, I freed them, okay? I literally heard, I freed them here. She gives me little clue words. I like the way that she rolls here. But yeah, now she's released from all the mental anguish, the pain, you know, and you guys can live your life again as well, okay? She plans on, she was like the mom figure that always threw like the family picnics or the family get-togethers, you know. And she was the one that was the organizer for family events, basically. This is what she's planning. She's planning like a surprise party. She's planning a party on the other side for when all of her family members do return back to the other side, you know, kind of energy here. But not for a while, obviously, okay? But she does watch over, she watches over her grandchildren. I feel like she was very young. She's a young grandma, I feel. But there's like this little baby. I feel there's a baby here that she watches over. She's correcting me. She takes care of, okay? Meaning that she watches over her. I feel the baby is a little girl and watches her sleep peacefully here. You know, that's adorable. I love that. Love that. I feel my mom did that for my second child. She was a little girl, Allison. She's still here. She's 25 now. So, but yeah. There's so many stories. And I think I did mention it in the book, Accepting the Gift, those kinds of stories. But anyway. I do feel that there's some kind of money coming in. There could be a policy, you know, insurance policy here. But I feel that, you know, it's definitely coming to the husband, okay? I literally heard, make sure you spend some on the kids. I'm feeling that it's the granddaughter, okay? Little kids, okay? I literally heard a male energy, which I'm assuming would be the husband here, hopefully watching this. I feel that there's definitely this male energy saying, I will, honey, I will. She's giving advice here in regards to, not sure if there's somebody that's going to come in that is going to ask for money, but like turn them down. And I feel like the husband will. I feel that there's going to be somebody asking the husband for some extra cash here, I heard. They could be a little manipulating, planning it out, and just going for it here. she's giving it's kind of like she's like eavesdropping on this person that is gonna like warming up here to ask for this money here, but just turn them down. They kind of know anyway that they're gonna be rejected, meaning not. But I feel that there's better things in her voice. I heard better things to put this money towards here. She's very vocal with her advice here. I have to be careful what I have to say here. But my dad said the same thing to me when my husband wanted me to ask for money from my dad. My dad's was very conservative with his money, you know, but it's a tough lesson to learn. But I literally heard her say, tell her to live within her means. That's exactly what my dad said to me. So, but yeah, it's gonna be kind of like not shocking, overly shocking, you know, almost kind of expecting something like this, you know, somebody to ask for money. But yeah, and it's tough because I feel that this is a family member that's gonna ask. Yeah, they'll move on. They'll definitely move on. They may kind of have a little bit of frustration towards you, you know, like, how could you, you know, after everything I've done for you, Dad, or what have you, you know, or this relative here. But regardless, she wants the husband to know that there is an angel around you. A beautiful angel. Aww. She gives you this angel as well as her energy, gives you this love and this support. Wants you to know that she is around this husband here. I feel like she wants that message said is because to help you sleep at night. You may be losing some sleep, but it's kind of like calming of the mind. I'm a Libra. Actually, I'm a triple Libra at that. So I'm always overthinking, especially when it comes to nighttime, you know. I have a hard time sometimes waking up in the middle of the night and then can't go back to sleep. And I wake up until 3 and I'm going all day, you know, without a nap. But yeah, I love my naps. But yeah, but definitely on a Sunday, especially. Oh yeah. But yeah, so just it's kind of like she gives you this love, this support, knowing mentally that she is around, that she sends her love, you know, to give you that strength. And I feel that there's extra force with this angel. That's beautiful. That is, I don't usually pick that up. I don't read about that usually, but yeah, being shown this, definitely, that is some VIP treatment here. So definitely then that could be saying that you definitely need your sleep, you know, the brain regenerates, you know, it helps, you know, calm your mind here, this sleep kind of thing. So I feel like just knowing that she's around and showing that love and support will help you sleep, okay? 9 times out of 10, that's how I fall asleep, you know, knowing that my husband is still around, spiritually speaking. She knows how much that you, wait, hang on, I got a double message here. You know, the husband misses her greatly here. Now, you two are definitely twin flames, okay? If you don't know what a twin flame is, there are so many videos out there, but you definitely have like, I literally heard a soul contract here. But yeah, you're definitely confirmed by the Sun card here, so that's confirmation. The Sun is known for yes card here. You two will never be separated. You always have that special bond, okay? I feel like that has part of it with the angel thing. You know, it's like she has higher connections because of you being twins, you know, twin flames here. She doesn't want to give up on you to give up on the faith here, okay? Make sure the husband here raises his vibration level, you know, to help heal his energy here. But I feel like there's like this turn away of belief, okay? I went through that when my son passed away. I was so mad. I was so mad at the universe, at God even, that, and I hate to admit that because, you know, it's life, unfortunately, you know, you don't know how to properly put that, but I was extremely upset when my question all the time to God was why. I had a journal. I was like ripping, you know, in that journal, you know, in bold letters, you know, like capitalized letters, screaming on paper, saying, how can you take a child's life, you know? But I was very, very angry. I feel like this husband went through about with, it's part of mourning, it's part of the process here, but I feel that she doesn't want you to keep that energy, you know. She wants you to turn more towards your faith, okay, in regards to love. It's all about the love on the other side, most definitely. So that is what I have for whomever this is meant for. Thank you all for watching. I truly appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe as well as smashing that like button. It definitely helps out with my channel, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.